had my head fucked up, as it should. So I've been choked up about it. It's really been bothering me that there's being a picture painted of me like I'm a xenophobe, or, I'm racist, prejudiced, or, So I wrote a statement, and I wrote this myself. Sorry, I didn't go hire a publicist to get me through this, or, write it for me, but I feel like nobody can say what I want to say like me. I don't need nobody talking for me, so here it goes. So naturally, in my previous post, I was defensive. But that happens when you don't take the time to really know what's transpiring. In understanding the error of my actions, I have to first acknowledge the rooted issues, which means racially profiling a group of individuals based on their appearance. And on top of that, publicizing it on a platform where others could be hurt by it and others were hurt from it. The feeling of anger and hurt about the situation is very familiar to me, especially being a black woman, so I should definitely empathize more with being racially profiled. On top of that, the climate that this country is in, that didn't do nothing but add fuel to a wildfire that we still fighting to contain. I'm not sure if these particular individuals that were on the plane are aware of my actions by now, but either way, I would love to apologize personally to them first, for my insensitive and ignorant behavior. Yet, I still would like to apologize to all of you who were aware and offended by my actions. Sadly, I had no knowledge of the tragedy in New Zealand until after my video, which doesn't in any way excuse my behavior. I already know that. Nothing excuses it. But it opened up my eyes to a matter of ignorance as a habit that usually invokes hate. I refuse to teach, spread, or be an advocate for hatred. I just want to make people laugh. Bear with me. I'm still learning. And when I say, I'm still learning, I was unaware of Sikhs as well. A lot of them reached out to me, educating me on who they are and, what they stand for and, how they help the world in different ways. I didn't know that. I am ignorant to a lot of shit. Honestly, I'm young. I'm growing in this shit. And I don't understand the power that I have, So I'm learning in it and I'm growing in it. At the same time, I didn't get anybody kicked off of a plane. I didn't say anything to anybody. I didn't get nobody kicked off of a plane for real. So y'all can stop saying that. I know what the blogs look like. I know how it looks. But I didn't do that. So I'm donating $15,000 to those families in New Zealand. And I will later post the links just in case you guys want to donate as well. But I am sorry. I'm sorry to the Sikhs. I'm sorry to the Muslims. I'm sorry to that person on the plane. Because one thing I've never been is a person who bashes religion, a person that bashes other races, amongst anything, period. So I am sorry. I apologize wholeheartedly. And a lot of people say, oh, she only apologizing because she got called out. Nah, I'm apologizing because it's a whole community of people out there that I've offended and I didn't know of. I didn't know them, So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was unaware. Thank you for those who reached out to teach me.